Welcome to Profile Traders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for January the 7th. So we got a good sell-off of the peak that we did put in end of the year last year, and I gave you a very specific level to find support in the market, I believe 3 recaps ago, and the lines are still on my chart. I said if we come down towards 2000 to 1965 on the big picture, which is you're looking at a weekly chart here, you're going to find some support. So far we have done that. So far the very big debacle that was expected to be seen below 1965 has been avoided, and that's so far. Of course things change. Therefore now that low that we have in place of 1984 is considered as a major support, and at no cost, if the bulls want to maintain survival thus far, they need to defend that price very, very strongly, because if that level breaks to the downside, the 1984, then we are going to 1965, and below 1965 it's an abyss that will open up. But for the time being, we are not going to concern ourselves with that much, but we are going to look at our nearby support resistance amounts. Support 1 below the current price of 2020 is 2014 and a quarter. Past that 2375, and then 2000 even. More interestingly, on the upside, if we break 2025, there is a very high likelihood that we are going to go and shoot straight towards 2040. At which point between 2040 to 2050 we are going to encounter significant resistance. Therefore, if you wish now, you can play a little bracket. When I say play, it doesn't mean that I tell you to go play anything. I'm not here to recommend you play anything, just sharing you ideas. Above 2025 should be a break up, below 2014 should be a breakdown. Above 25 it could get quite aggressive up to 2040. Below 2014 target 2004. That's for ES. And also lastly, I'm sure that you all heard today the FOMC minutes came out. We heard from Madam the Chairman, and Madam the Chairman enlightened us with a whole bag full of baloney that she will be on track to raising interest rates by the end of this year. Very respectfully, Madam, if you know what the hell is going to happen in 1 year from now, and if you are telling me that your plan is to raise rate by the end of the year, not even knowing what the heck is gonna happen next week, Madam, save your baloney for yourself. Thank you very much. For oil, after the debacle, the carnage, the massacre, the murder, the rape, the assassination, finally we got the case where we made a new low, and the low was rejected, and we came up and close towards the high of the session, and then today again that high was accepted where we closed during the day. So one may in the very short term call this an important short term bottom, the 46.80 that we have down there. And for the time being, at no cost, we do not want to break below today's low. So we keep 47.70 as a main support. And on the way up, if we can clear this 49.20 to 49.5 area, then we should go up towards 50.15 and then eventually 50.5. Do not be surprised at all to see a 3-4 points rally one of these days. There's way too much money made on this downside move that if they start to smell that that's at least done for now, that they will all jump in to take some profit, and the pressure will make this thing become very violent on the bounce. But in the medium term and a bigger term, so far I don't believe that there is anything to be excited for a serious reversal from down to up. All we will see are going to be short covering rallies, oversold rallies, dead cat bounces. Doesn't look good. Again, unless a geopolitical, catastrophic, unexpected event will make it go wild. Of course, oil being produced in a crazy one of the oil being extracted mainly by one of the most volatile area of the world, being the Middle East. Everything has to be considered. As for gold, my new theory is that any morning that you wake up and they haven't crushed it, that's a day that it's been very bullish. So today they did not crush it, therefore I consider today as extraordinarily victorious and bullish. It seems to me that after an excellent run to the upside, very orderly, very nice, no craziness, no unexpected nastiness, it's up and now it's consolidating. No sell pressure, no liquidation, no profit taking. It looks the utmost bullish here. This will remain utmost bullish until we remain above 1200. Below 1200, it's gonna have diarrhea again. But if we remain above 12, it's looking good. Next move should be towards 1225. Past 1225, we should shoot straight towards 1240 to 1245. That's it for today. Also a reminder, I am giving a 3 days workshop about trading off levels. You will teach how to locate areas. You will learn how to locate the best areas, how to locate them, when they will hold, when they will not hold. A whole series of very interesting information. Check my website. The details on the top right under the upcoming webinar. Thank you for listening. This was Reza with www.profiletraders.com.